What's going on, guys? Today I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to explain all of my tattoos to you. But first,
let me take a selfie.
I gotta lift. I haven't lifted yet today, so I figured might as well bring you guys along for the lift, so I guess initiate the time lapse. Well, that's enough of the workout. Let's get to explaining the tats. My first tattoo I got when I was 18 years old. It was 2 days after my birthday. I wanted to get this tattoo for a while because my grandma passed away and I wanted to get something to commemorate her being a big part of my life, always being there. This tattoo right here is the very first one that I got. Bobby, what do you think of it? Thanks, Bob.
There are no limits here. Start out by believing here.
And then after my first tattoo, my second was this one right here on my arm. The roses right here. It literally used to take up my whole arm because of how small my arm was and how large the tattoo was. But now you see, been making them gains. Anyways, I got that tattoo because my mom also has a rose tattoo. So I figured might as well like match. I mean, I can just get one just like my mom. The 3 roses on my shoulder was my second tattoo. This sword right here with the heart, this one was my third tattoo.
Ah, look at the top of his head.
I got that tattoo about 2 or 3 months after my, yeah, it was 2 or 3 months after my second tattoo. I got it 4 days before I went to Canada for my graduation present. My aunt and uncle actually paid for my trip to go to Canada. We went on a 2-week fishing trip and it was pretty fun. We drove 16 hours one day and then 16 hours the next, and then we were supposed to only drive 5 hours the next day, but the guy that was traveling with us, he rented a truck and the truck blew its tire. It had a spare tire, but the spare tire only lasted about half a mile, then it blew. So the 5-hour drive ended up being a 10-hour drive. Oh, yeah, I remember which one was my fourth. That tattoo was about a year ago. I was 19 at the time. I got that one during summer. I was working on this historical stone arch bridge with my dad and one of my friends because I used to do construction and all that work back in Kansas. I had to wear a sock on my arm with saran wrap underneath it to protect the tattoo because it was in dead sunlight and it was 100 degrees out, so I was sweating and it was not fun at all. I don't recommend getting tattoos in the summer if you work construction. The reasoning behind that tattoo, a boat this size symbolizes just like freedom and you have the sense of adventure and you could do anything you want to do. Oh hey! Where's the day? So the pirate ship was my fourth tattoo. After that, I kind of went crazy because here, I'll just give you the whole backstory. Me and 2 friends, Jack and Johnny, went north to Nebraska from Kansas. We drove 6 hours to go meet another friend to just hang out for the weekend. And then we came back home 2 days after. We got bored the next weekend. So we drove another 6 hours back to Nebraska. And after that, I forgot that my mom got tickets to Silver Dollar City, which was in Branson, Missouri. Drove all the way from Henderson, Nebraska to Branson, Missouri, and then all the way back to Kansas. I don't even remember how many hours we spent in the car that week. That is what inspired 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tattoos on my arm in one day because I was bored. These are the 6. We have the message in the bottle, which I don't even know what the note says in there, but that's cool. And then the Highway 81, I'll get back to that one. And then the cross, and you already know what that means. The crown, because I'm the king of my kingdom. And then the world, just as another one to symbolize that I want to go all around the world. I asked her if she had like any really good custom pieces that she's always wanted to do. I went through her custom book of artwork that she had, and then I found this. This hand is one of my favorite tattoos, and I never get to see it because it's on the back of my arm. And it stuck out more before I got this tattoo and all these ones back here because it was just the hand on the back of my arm. Oh, I skipped a tattoo. So actually, my 5th tattoo was this one on my ribs. I didn't get it colored in because I didn't think I wanted it colored in at the time, but I think I want to get it colored in now.
Logan!
Oh, Highway 81. That is the road that me and my friend Jack rode on for 30+ hours in 2 weeks. We were both gonna get the tattoo, but he ended up getting a completely different tattoo. It has the Grim Reaper and like a lady on it and hands and a whole bunch of stuff. It's pretty cool. I decided to get the Highway 81. My tattoo right after that, this is where the memory gets foggy because I'm pretty sure, yeah. This one was my next one. I'm almost positive. No, yes. This was my next one. The coffin with the flowers around it. I just got that one because I know everyone's gonna die one of these days and I needed a space filled on my arm and it looked cool. And then, this is another one of my favorites. The bomb. I mean, it has plenty of different names. That one's just the green army bomb. That one hurt so bad right there. Those little lines hurt worse than the whole tattoo because it was just right in the crease of my arm. The day that I got that tattoo, I also got the bottle and then this, the sword with the 8-ball. That right back in there, that little ball right there hurt so bad. But the reason why I got the 8-ball and the sword is I just like playing pool and I like swords, so might as well, right? And then I just got the bottle because it's just a cool looking bottle and I needed another space filled. I like the cartoon look of that. It reminds me of Tom and Jerry. It kind of brings me back to my childhood, back to the good cartoons like from the 90s and the early 2000s. I was born in 98, so I kind of consider myself a 90s kid, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Dylan can't. He was born on January 2nd, 2000. 2 days off. Sorry, buddy. And then the same day that I got the bomb, the bottle, and the 8-ball with the sword, I got all the stars and dots in between all of the tattoos as a background, just so it doesn't look empty. All in counting, I think it's 20 tattoos, but I'm not sure. I stopped counting my tattoos after I got like 12 or 13 because there's no point in counting. I mean, my arm's gonna get covered anyways, and I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, there's 35 tattoos on my arm, it's covered. I'll just say, no, I have a tattoo sleeve. If I had to pick an all-time favorite tattoo of my own, I think this hand right here. It just looks so creepy, just like how the finger is done and it goes right into the next tattoo. This tattoo was done first before this one, and then the second artist, he put the finger right into the flower, so I think that looks great. I didn't even show you the clouds. The clouds were done the same day as the stars and the dots. It just goes around. What I want my next tattoo to be is to cover this with Poseidon, because I already have the boat on this side, so I feel like Poseidon would go perfect over here. Just leave a comment down below and tell me what you think I should get as my next tattoo. Okay, now I'm actually going to get a workout in, so I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you.